Good evening, freedom fighters. It is 3:33 Eastern Time, February 17th, 2024. I am back 12 hours in time. It is 3:42 a.m. Eastern Time here, but we are just offshore of Portugal and Spain. Very distinct heavy chemtrail lines in the sky that does not form naturally behind normal aircraft. These are toxic chemicals that has been sprayed in the atmosphere that will spread out into fantastic toxic cloud formations. We'll bump it ahead a little bit very slowly because these lines spread out very quickly as the sun breaks. You can see new ones form right in behind it. And this material just completely covers Spain. You can see the aluminum really stands out different than any other clouds because the bright aluminum shines differently than normal cloud cover. See how different the sun reflects? That's toxic chemtrail operations going over Spain. This is a very unusual cloud formation I've seen in the Netherlands. I've never seen something quite so odd. Very odd. But now we're going to go to the Gulf of Mexico, where we're being heavily chemtrailed in the southeastern United States. Right now, we're in the northern part of the operation where we have heavy frequency lines going across the Great Smoky Mountains. Heavy crisscrossing of chemtrails all the way out into the Atlantic Ocean. Each one of these lines, it's hard to see, is actually individual aircraft trails with HAARP frequency waves in the mix. It's most likely hundreds and hundreds of aircraft doing these crisscross hatching. I don't even know what to call it. Just keeping this material going. You can see the ripples from the machine pushing this material. And this material will go all the way to Europe. We're all connected here. You can see the aluminum material highly reflected. It'll be out here spinning and then eventually end up in Europe and be their next atmospheric man-made river. You can really see that this stands out for some reason here over the Netherlands. I'm not sure why. Some kind of HAARP frequency waves or some kind of weather weapon they're using. All this material is just forming out of nowhere in the Pacific Ocean for our next weather system that they're already in the mix of creating. Here's California's next atmospheric river. Let's go ahead and put it into motion for the last 12 hours. They're just absolutely destroying this coastline. They'll get this one here spin and then blow it up too. This moisture is just forming out of nothing. They can do this with satellites and everything. I seen something incredible in the sky the other night when they turned the cloud machine off. It literally cleared up within a couple minutes. But here comes your next storm system. You can see the frequency waves in this. I'm going to try to pause it. Very heavy frequency waves where they push this material and create this material with these satellites, chemtrails. It's truly amazing what they got going on, guys. People just want me to show a lot of different places. Alaska is really difficult because it's just dark for so long in the wintertime. But they've had tremendous amount of extreme weather going into Alaska, covering the whole state like I've never seen before. All this is highly electrified. They have two HAARP centers in Alaska alone. One in Peru is even more advanced, but our 5G cell phone towers is the new HAARP system. There are dozens of them per mile here in Florida. Our weather is being manipulated all over the whole entire world. In China the other day, I filmed a very heavy chemtrail operation. And then the next couple of days, reports where they have paralyzing snowstorms in that exact same area where you see this right now. We are all being poisoned worldwide. All our stuff is connected. We got to realize we all live on the same planet. There's nothing flat about it, people. I could not imagine a flat Earth. I can go 10 miles outside of Florida and I can no longer see land because it's so flat. And when I'm in Alaska, I can see land for 80 miles offshore because it's such tall mountains. But even right here where I commercial fish, I cannot see Mount McKinley over here. That's the highest point in the North America. I cannot see Mount McKinley from the ocean because the curvature is so good, so large. I know y'all sit in your chairs and think y'all have lived life, but y'all have no clue what y'all are missing. Commercial fishermen standing by. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm just trying to show you the truth. Everything is being manipulated. Every inch of our weather systems, not a drop of rain falls without these people's permission. Very heavy frequency waves, even in the middle of nowhere in Alaska. Our weather's being influenced worldwide. They have the devices all over Antarctica that can create and control our weather as well. I have videos of that as well. Commercial fishermen standing by. Y'all have a good day. I'm very busy trying to make a living here with very little to work with. Standing by. Y'all have a good night.